and today I'm going to teach you how to do the views of a piece of the cube Soma. So the first thing that you have to do is the frame. The frame, you have the instructions in another video of this channel, and well, the data that you have to put is the name, the surname, the course, the date, the school in Josep Lladonosa. The scale is 1-1, is natural. The plan of the piece number 1 in this case, but the next plan, of course, is plan of piece number 2 and etc. Technology department and sheet number 1, sheet number 2. Okay. So the first thing that we have to do is to divide in 4 equal parts this space, the space to draw. So as it measures 18 centimeters, 180 millimeters, we have to divide by 2, so the division of 180 millimeters is 90 millimeters, 9 centimeters. So I mark 1 on the top and 9 on the bottom, and join these 2 marks. And now this space measures 240 millimeters, so the middle is 123.5 millimeters, and it's quite difficult to point out. So we are going to approximate to 123, that is 12.3 centimeters. Here and in the other part, the other side, in order to do a straight line. So now we have the 4 equal parts of this space. So here we are going to draw the front, here the view of the side, and here the view of the plan of the piece number 1 is the green one. So you have to remember that we have to draw them in the same plan alignment. So the first piece, the green one, is a piece like this. It's made of 4 cubes of 20 millimeter side. This is the piece green, and there is 1, 2, 3, and 4 cubes of 20 millimeter side. So the first view is just, the front is just these 3 squares. Well, and in total this is 20 plus 20 plus 20. And it has a length of 60 millimeters, 6 centimeters. So if this length is 90 millimeters less 60 millimeters, that is the total of the length of the piece, is 30 millimeters. And to have the same distance in both sides, 30 millimeters divided by 2 is 15 millimeters, that is 1.5 centimeters. So it's the space that we have to leave in both sides. So 1.5, 1.5, and on the top the same. And we join these marks with a very, very slow, very soft line, because this is a help to center the drawing. This is the length, so the height is 20 plus 20, so 40 millimeters high. And this height, this space, is 123. To do the operations easier, we are going to consider this 120. 120 millimeters less 40 of height is 80 millimeters. 80 millimeters divided by 2 is 40 millimeters. That is 4 centimeters. So we are going to mark 4 centimeters here and 4 centimeters here and 4 centimeters here. Why? Because they have to be in the same line, all the views. So I'm going to do this soft line. So now I can draw the figure. This figure, these 3 squares and this square on the top. So I'm going to mark on this line 2, 4, 6, and here I'm going to mark 2 centimeters and 2 centimeters. That is the side of the squares, and 2 centimeters and 2 centimeters. These are helps to draw. Sorry, there is a notification. Okay, there is a help to draw better the figure, the view. So I'm going to join these marks. It's very soft, and now I'm going to mark 2 centimeters here, 4. Sorry. So now I have the figure. So when I have the view, I go over with the pencil a little bit harder to show which is the final view. Remember that you have to paint in green color this view and to go over with salty pens. But we can erase these marks that helped us, but we don't need anymore. Okay, this is the first view. The second view of this figure is what I see from this side. So I will see a square here and a square here. So are 2 squares together. So this view is going to help us. So now I'm going to do a very soft line and very soft line here to help us to doing the same lines. And as there are 2 squares, the height is the same. The height is 40. but the white is 20 because it's just 20 and 20. So if this is 90 less 20 millimeters is 70 millimeters. 70 millimeters divided by 2 is 35 millimeters, that is 3.5 centimeters. Is the space that we have to mark here and here to have in the middle the side view, to center the side view. Sorry. And now I have to join these two marks. And finally draw a little bit harder the other lines. And I have the side view. I can erase the lines that help it. And finally, I'm going to draw the plan. The plan must be at the same, the lines must be them. Very soft, because otherwise you leave the marks. What I see from here I see this, and this. 3 squares of 20 millimeters side, so the length will be again 60 millimeters, but the height is just 20 millimeters. So I will leave 40 millimeters to try to center, as I did here. I'm going to join these two marks. I will mark 20 millimeters because it's the side of the squares. And I just have to finish, go over with the pencil a little bit hard. So I have now the 3 views of the first piece, is the green one in the center and the same lines as the others. Don't worry if you have the marks, because when you go over with felt tip pens, you can erase better. And this is the final result. I hope that this video could be something helpful for you. Bye-bye.